What's going on, YouTube? Finally got around to doing a build update. Had this most recent update done for maybe 4 or 5 months now, aside from the video cards. But here's what we're looking at. Finally updated, got rid of the 570's and got two 680's instead. I've had these for a couple of months now, and I swapped out the cooling system for an H100. It actually seems to work pretty good. Keeps the temperatures down to pretty reasonable levels, except for when I'm running my real heavy runs around about 5.1 gigahertz is the most I've got on the 2600K so far. Gets really hot then though. Hits about 85, sometimes closer to 90s, depending on the room temperature. Rest of the system is pretty much the same as before. I took out the Corsair Vengeance memory. I've been having some issues with it. Or excuse me, took out the Dominator GT memory. Switched it for Corsair Vengeance because I was having issues with the Dominators. Those issues have since gone away since putting these in instead. Still on the Maximus Extreme motherboard. It is the P67 chipset. Haven't really found any needs to swap it out for anything else, but that is what it is, I guess. It's kind of hard to see, but we do have some hard drive changes as well. There's an SSD in there. Still an old Vertex 2, which I've actually got my third one from OCZ off of RMAs. Good job, OCZ. Your shit sucks. Then I've got a couple more hard drives in there that are running in a striped RAID. Those are actually where I keep my games and most of the other applications in the system. And then there's just another hard drive that I just kind of use as a scratch drive. Have fraps recordings, that kind of thing going to it. Other than that, the outside of the case hasn't really changed any. Still running the same half-X case. Still running the same cooler control or fan control on the top. The Lampteron controller. I do have a Blu-ray drive installed in now, but I've never really used it. Watched a couple of Blu-rays on it. That's about it. Basically, since getting everything all up and running, these are some of the benchmarks that I've gotten, the best ones that I've hit. I haven't really tweaked on the overclocks for a month or two, so these are a little bit old, but I haven't done anything better, so these I guess will work. So you can see we're up to 47,253 on 3D Mark. This is going to be on the Vantage test, by the way. And as some of you probably know already, the 680's don't report correctly in here as far as clock speeds go, but to hit this one, I was running a 150, I believe it was, offset, and then on the clock, and then a 500 offset on the memory. But down here you can see that this is recorded doing 5.1 on the CPU. And we'll go back. So this is on a 3D Mark 11, same exact system, running the same clocks and everything. This one I was running at 16,930. And if we scroll down, again the same clock screw up with the video cards, but same 5.1 overclock. Other than that, not a whole lot has changed since the old system. I'm still running a little bit of new, same setup on the second screen here, same 22-inch monitor. I do kind of plan on getting some new stuff a little bit later down the road. I want to go triple screen. I want to go do 3 of the Asus 24-inch screens, and I might go ahead and do a fourth bonus screen up above that if I can swing the extra funds for that. This is actually at my new desk that I just got. So I just moved into a new place, had to get a new desk and get everything all set up for that. I guess I did have this new headset here. This is the Cooler Master Cirrus headset. Full real deal surround sound. Actually is really freaking kick-ass, especially for how low the price is on it, considering what similar stuff usually goes for on the market. These are only, I think they're going for about 120, 130 in most places I've seen it. It's a hell of a headset for that price. I have the same G19 keyboard I've had for a few years now. It's been reliable, works good. And the same Rat 7 mouse I've had for just over a year now. Really like this Surface that comes from SciTech too. I keep it on the little bit coarser side, which is actually a little faster than the smooth side. It seems to work better for my playstyle. Other than that, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Like the video if you could. If you liked what I've got here, I'm gonna try to do some more of this stuff, and I'm willing to take any comments or suggestions from folks, and I'll maybe try to tailor these to what you guys actually want to see and hear about. I do have a few things coming down the pipeline. I'm looking at doing a RAM cache using fancy cache, so that video will be coming here a little bit later down the line once I get some more RAM in the system to do that. And I guess that's it. So like I said, like if this video if you did like it. Subscribe if you'd like to see some of my future videos. Otherwise, have yourselves a good day, and we'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.